Welcome to Robot Lab 2024. Our mission was to design and build an automated assembly system for a sensor logger. This customizable product consists of 4 components: a metal base, PCB, a temperature barometer or accelerometer sensor, and a plastic cover. Our cohort was divided into 3 factory cells, each focusing on a different stage of the assembly. Across the cells, functional groups were identified. Managers helped to coordinate activities using both a digital Gantt chart and whiteboards. Fixtures were designed, built, and tested, ensuring components were located and secured during assembly. In total, 5 FANUC robots were programmed using teaching pendants, and 4 custom end effectors were created to pick up and move different components. In Cell 2, a Raspberry Pi was coded to perform tests on each installed sensor and compare values to an agreed specification. Checking accelerometer values required a shake test. PLCs were programmed to control the conveyor system logic and handshake with resources, including the robots at each cell. A big success this year was setting up the Omron vision system and using it to correctly differentiate between different shuttle toppers. We also successfully demonstrated how the robots will handle recoverable and non-recoverable errors, for example, when attempting to pick up missing components, and when attempting to screw in incorrect places. So let's see the full system working together. The vision system identifies each shuttle and sends it to the required location. The shuttle carrying sensors is sent straight to Cell 2, where each sensor type is unloaded onto the sensor buffer. At the same time, the fixtures in Cell 3 are installed onto the turntable. And now the first shuttle is arriving in Cell 3 for initial assembly. The FANUC M6 robot picks up the correct end effector and unloads the metal base from the kitting tray and into the fixture. A tool change is needed to pick up the PCB and place it inside the metal base. The turntable spins to allow a FANUC LR-Mate robot to secure the PCB with 3 screws. The assembled components are returned to the kitting tray by the M6 robot. PLC code ensures this shuttle leaves Cell 3 and enters Cell 2. Here, a FANUC SR12 robot switches between 2 end effectors to pick up the logger and install a sensor. The first sensor fails its specification test, so is discarded and replaced. A working logger is then returned to the kitting tray. This shuttle travels from Cell 2 to Cell 1, where it will undergo final assembly. Here, a FANUC M6 robot picks up the logger and places it into the fixture. Using the same end effector, the plastic cover is then picked up and placed over the top. A FANUC LR-Mate secures the cover via 4 screws, starting with diagonal holes. Finally, the M6 returns the fully assembled sensor logger to the kitting tray. And that is how a sensor logger is assembled from start to finish.